climate change.
Speaker, there was an election on the carbon tax. In fact, there was 3 of them. We won them all. And last election, they ran on a promise with Aaron O'Toole. Remember that? Remember his little cover? He cared about the environment for a change. Conservatives all of a sudden cared about climate change, and they were going to use carbon pricing to lower emissions. Well,
who is
they
this
lost.
guy?
But they still all ran on that promise to price carbon. But when this new member of Parliament, the leader of the Conservatives, the petro puppet of Carleton, came in play,
Order. Colleagues, we can be pointed, we can be passionate, and we can be many things. But what we must always remain to do is to make sure that we're carrying ourselves and we refer to each other politely. The honourable member, the honourable parliamentary secretary knows that. I'm going to ask him just to withdraw that part of his statement, and then he has 5 seconds to finish his question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. These Conservatives can dish it out, but they ran on carbon pricing, and they've got no integrity for fighting it at this stage.
You have to retract the statement, though. Take him out. Come on, get him out.
I did ask the honourable parliamentary secretary just to withdraw that part of his statement so that we could stay on the right side of being polite. The honourable parliamentary secretary.
Mr. Speaker, I apologize for causing a little bit of disruption. It seems that the Conservatives are
that wasn't an apology. You got to retract what you're saying.
For
Come
causing
on.
disruption in the House. The honourable.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Yeah, do your job, man. You told him to retract the statement. He didn't retract the statement. Come on, man. The problem is Greg Fergus is too liberal. He doesn't...
As colleagues know, I see that a very respected member is up on her feet as she knows that there is no points of order during question period. However, I would suggest that she raises this after question period, and we'll deal with it then. The honourable member from Hastings, Lennox and
Addington. Oh, come on, Greg. Why'd you take the chair? Come on.
Road trips used to be a staple vacation for many Canadian families. Gas prices in Ontario skyrocketed overnight, pushing $1.80. This is the highest price in 2 years. The Liberal NDP Prime Minister's carbon tax is now at 18 cents a litre of gas, and when he quadruples the carbon tax, it will shoot up even higher.
He kicked out that NDP person yesterday. He's being really hard on Conservatives. But when a Liberal
Mr. Speaker, will the Prime Minister cancel the carbon tax on gas this
stupid,
summer so
favoritism.
Canadians can afford a family vacation?
the Honourable Minister for Workforce Development.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let's bring some sanity and fact into this conversation. Dan McTeague, who is the president of the advocacy group Canadians for Affordable Energy, said in past years the switch over to summer blend fuel typically results in an increase in fuel of about 6 to 10 cents per litre. In warmer weather, refiners are required to make this change so that the fuel is more stable. There's good news, Mr. Speaker. Prices will come down about 5 cents by Friday. By September, even lower. This has nothing to do with the price on pollution and everything to do with theatrics by the Conservatives.
The Honourable Member.
All right, there, Randy.
The Honourable Member from Hastings, Lennox and Addington.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Completely out of touch. There's debt, chaos, hardship and stress hitting Canadians, and it is the policies of this Liberal NDP government that have directly contributed to the pain they are feeling. The reality is the family budget has shrunk, and family vacations are a thing of the past for many. $1.80 for gas this morning. Mr. Speaker, will the Prime Minister cancel the carbon tax and take a permanent vacation so Canadians can afford a small summer road trip?
The Honourable Minister for Employment and Workforce Development.
We go through this every year. We change from winter blend to summer blend, and we're required to do so that the fuel stays stable in our vehicles. Mr. Speaker, here's what else Dan McTeague had to say. The most important ingredient in fuel is alkalites, and alkalites are extremely expensive right now. Mr. McTeague said the good news is there will be a 5 cents a litre drop at the pumps by this Friday. We're fighting climate change. This has nothing to do with it. Pure theatrics from Conservatives to scare people while we have the backs of Canadians from coast to coast to coast.